Good morning, everyone. So what I wanted to speak about today is suicidal ideation. And this is mainly for the veteran community. We all know about the 22 veterans committing suicide a day, the statistics. We call each other and let each other know to reach out whenever you feel suicidal or have suicidal ideations. But what I wanted to talk about today and express and maybe get some feedback or start up a conversation within the comments or however reaching out to me at CombatVetVlogger with a V at gmail.com is that whenever we experience another traumatic event, whether losing someone, an accident or whatever, something will always trigger your PTSD symptoms. It will trigger depression. It will trigger your symptoms and will bring you back to that depression mode. Will bring you back to the thoughts of suicide. And sometimes, that thought will start manifesting itself, and it goes from a thought to a plan, on how to do it. And it sucks, because you might be dealing with such a traumatic the emotions of that traumatic event, and it's like you don't want to deal with it again, and it sucks to deal with it again. And it's like you don't want to open up emotionally, and you try to find some way somehow to be alone so you can let things out, but it's not enough. So we need to have, what I wanted to do is we need to have a plan to get out of it. A plan that, you would be able to think of something, such as family, kids, parents, someone that you don't want to leave behind, someone that this would affect if you were to go. If you were to commit suicide, how would it affect others? A plan to call someone, even if it is the Veterans Crisis Line, at 1-800-273-8255, or even text them at 838-255. Have a plan. You can always call 911, and request for medical emergency, and let them know that you are having some emotional thoughts right now, and you wish to send a bus, put you in the hospital until you could get some type of relatives, or if you don't have any relatives or friends, contact somebody in the crisis line for the Veterans Crisis Line, or contact 911. Call the cops. It's okay. And just try not to, if you're at that moment feeling that way and then you call 911, be careful. Try not to have any weapons around, because you want the help, and because you want that help, make it safe for them to come and help you out, make it a safe haven that they can reach out to you, when the cops do arrive, when the ambulance do arrive, and make it easy for them, make that process easy for them, because at the end of the day, they're there to help you. Make it easy for your relatives, make it easy for your friends, to help you out. So again, we need to have a plan to get out of that, because when we tend to have suicidal thoughts, the ideation tends to manifest itself. And once it manifests itself, it creates a plan on how for you to commit suicide. You end up creating this plan, and whether you want to off yourself or make it look like an accident, however it is, it does manifest itself, and it grows, and it gets deeper and deeper. Before it gets deeper, have a plan on how to get out of it. This plan needs to be established for any thoughts that you have, any suicidal thoughts. and put it in place once you start feeling like this. And this is just from experience. This is something that I learned, that was taught to me, and I just wish to share with everybody else. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. And you have any questions, hit me up at CombatVetVlogger@gmail.com. All right, take care. Bye-bye.